Carl Winslow once in a while.
I see it.
I still get ladies though. I can't help it. It's the beard, so it ain't stopping me.
Listen, I don't doubt it, my friend. But you do remind me of somebody. You remind me of this guy named Muscle Malcolm Man. Do you know him?
I've heard the name before.
Yeah, Muscle Malcolm Man.
What's up, YouTube? And right now, you guys had questions about 2 weeks ago that I never got to, but we're gonna do it now. And I know what you're thinking. Malcolm, where are you? Are you in your dorm? Are you outside? Oh look, I'm on the set of Lion King. Oh look, I'm in the gym. Oh look, I'm in Paris. Whoa! But I have a green screen behind me. This is what it looks like. This is what it looked like, and I'm gonna start using this in videos every now and then, as long as, like, you know, you guys like it, and I'm gonna test run it using this video. But 2 weeks ago, you guys did ask me questions on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, so I am going to answer all of them right now. What do you think has been the best album so far this year? Hard tie between Scorpio, and Scorpio. You and Indigo versus TJ and whoever. Strong possibilities. I don't have the belt. Hold up. Give you guys a little perspective on really where I am right now. This is a dorm, and ooh, it's like a vlog. Hold up. This is a closet, and that's where I keep the belt. Yeah, I don't want people seeing it. But me and Indigo versus TJ, whoever won. Who's TJ? Don't know who that is. Whoever, we probably just win. How does it feel to be friends with the one and only Wyatt fan? How does it feel to step on a bag of Legos? Not that good. If you could bring one indie wrestler up to the WWE, who would you bring up? Hard tie between Pentagon Jr., Shane Strickland, and Kylie Ray. Because, obviously. What's your favorite Rusev match of all time? Let's go with, I guess, Rusev and Cena at WrestleMania 31. I kind of made me start to like Rusev a lot, so let's just go with that match. And obviously Rusev and AJ Styles. I mean, that was the only WWE Championship match. Of course, I'm gonna love it. It was great. Magnificent. The greatest WWE Championship match I've ever seen in my life. Indigo said, do you think you would win against TJ? Well, I guess TJ is that Undisputed Brotherhood guy, that wrestling figure dude. He makes videos about toys and dolls and crap. When I beat him, he is legitimately like Drew Adams. Tiny, white, and skinny. Yes. Would you guys want to see a match between me and him? If you do, tell me. I mean, I guess I get some more light work in with this belt. Sure, why not? Favorite independent heel and favorite independent face. Hashtag AskTripleM, hashtag MJF. That's my favorite heel, MJF. And favorite face, probably Kylie Ray. I think it's the obvious answer. But I guess besides her, Marty Scurll's face, right? Let's go with Marty Scurll. I like that guy. And Will Ospreay, it's really good. Jay Lethal. Forget everyone else I just said. Jay Lethal, that's my boy. Ben said, if Samoa Joe has 25% chance of beating me at Sacrifice, I already know where this is going. But then you add Kurt Angle to that list, which gives me a 66 2 out of 3 chance of winning, because Samoa Joe knows he can't beat me, and then add another 66 2/3% of 75% to get 141%, which is 2/3% chance of me winning. What did the numbers spell? You're repeating whatever grade you're in. Stylist Clash said, who would be your dream W superstar to be on your channel? I would love to run, like, if I could, like, pick someone, honestly, I would love to run, like, a series of, like, 3 to 4, maybe 5 in-depth interviews with Triple H. I think we can go through, like, a lot of his, like, backstage politicking kind of stuff. I think that would be a good video by itself. Cause I mean, I think he would be open to admitting stuff that he might have said backstage. I think that would be kind of interesting. I'd love to actually talk to him about China. I think that would be really interesting for a video. Mainly how, like, you know, his theory on her not going into the Hall of Fame is because, like, if you look up her name, you see all this stuff that came up. You won't let her go into the Hall of Fame, but then, like, WWE's so accepting on bringing back someone like Hulk Hogan, who, if you search his name, there's a sex tape, there's racial slurs, there's a bunch of stuff that's a lot worse than just being a porn star. That, like, I mean, that, I guess, depending on your morals, that's just an occupation. Hulk Hogan, what he did, that's just messed up. And you brought him back, but China can't go in the Hall of Fame. Like, it doesn't add up to me. I'd love to talk to him about that. I'd actually like to talk to him about, you know, the decision to bring back Hulk Hogan, and also his theory on bringing, like, NXT into, like, a global, like, territory developmental system, because he talked about that before. I don't think that ever happened, but you can dream, I can hope, and if I say this on YouTube, someone will watch this and be like, oh snap, he's right, he's on to something, let's do that. So yeah, Triple H, you're watching this, I know you are. Let me just run like 5 really in-depth interviews with you, man. It'll be like 20 minutes each, man. I think it'll be really interesting. Obviously, you're gonna listen to me. I got a green screen behind me, SpongeBob, and I got a paper belt on my shoulder, so I'll see you soon. DM me. Father Suzuki, I think that's how you say your name, man. I have no idea. With the news that Madison Square Garden was sold out by Ring of Honor New Japan, what would you book as a main event? I say the IWGP title should be on the line, since Omega's probably like a bigger star than, you know, Jay Lethal is right now, or whoever's a champion by then, Omega defends the title against, like, it has to be a Ring of Honor guy, right? So it wouldn't be Cody because that's like too obvious. So like Marty, why not? He's talking about being a heavyweight and stuff. This is kind of like his opportunity. And he's also competing against Okada All In. If he beats Okada, then he's kind of like, oh, this guy, he's actually heavyweight. He should go for a world title. In Madison Square Garden against Omega, it makes him like a superstar more than he already is. And it makes Omega just Omega, who's awesome. Yeah, I'd have Omega versus Skrull for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Tell me what you guys think. Hashtag AskTripleM, why doesn't Leo Rush love you? Also, stop getting kicked. I can't control how Leo Rush chooses to roast me and kick me out of his Instagram lives. I've tried 100 different times and he's kicked me all 100 of those times. I thought we were on good terms. I thought we were almost friends, but apparently he doesn't even like me at all. Yeah, he told me to wipe the smile off my face, and I said, this is just my face. And he said, that's a problem. That hurt a little bit because he had like 200 people watching and they all agreed. I don't know what his issue is with me. One day we'll just have to meet in person. We'll settle it like men. Go in fisticuffs. Hashtag AskTripleM, how much training do you need to be a wrestler? It honestly depends on the person, man. Some people need 6 months. There's some people that need 2 years. All depends on the person and like where you are and what state you are like before you go into training. Are you already in shape? Because if you're not, you probably need to start getting into shape. You gotta do some conditioning, do some cardio. That might hold you back by a lot because there's a lot of cardio and conditioning in wrestling. So if you don't have any type of decent to good cardio or conditioning, you're probably not gonna progress as fast as you expect. Are you coachable? Are you, you listen well? Can you like adapt and apply what you hear and see? It really depends on the person. So I think most people it's like a year maybe. So let's just average it a year. If you're really good, man, might be 6 months, might be 2 weeks. Who knows? It depends on the person that you are. If you are a hard worker, then it'll probably be like a year. If you think you need a little extra time, there's nothing wrong with that. Then who knows? Maybe 2. As long as you turn out to be a good wrestler and you get successful, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter how long till you learn, as long as you're successful at the end. It's not where you are, it's where you will be. Simple enough. What is your favorite current faction? So current faction. So I mean I could say the Shield easily because they're back on Raw, but I also could say Bullet Club, which that's probably my answer. But I'm gonna go with Rusev Day. If you count that's a faction, I do. So I'm gonna count it. Rusev Day. Do you think it's too late to save Rusev's career? Really see him going up any further than where he is right now? I don't think he's getting another world title shot anytime soon. It's just sad, but it's true. I just don't see it. I don't think it's possible because WWE is dummies and they won't help him out and give him the world title that he deserves. Yeah, I think he should be a world champion, at least a main event superstar, but Vince McMahon says otherwise. So I think there's a possibility he could be IC champion or US champion again. But I don't know about world champion. I feel like he kind of slammed his head into the glass ceiling at Extreme Rules, and it's just not gonna break at all. So yeah, thank you guys for asking these questions. That's my answers. Hope you guys really enjoyed this. Tell me if you like this whole green screen background. If not, then just let me know, and I can switch up my background. And yeah, make sure to like, comment, share, always subscribe, and I'm outie.
Used to be broke, used to sleep on the floor. I just dropped 40 racks at the store. Google my net worth and times it by 4. That's disrespectful, they know I got more. New wave, new money.